In life, we all try to stay honest, work hard, and live by our values. But sometimes, one small moment of greed, one careless thought, can change everything. Have you ever wondered how a single decision can open the door to success or close it forever? Today's story is one that teaches us exactly that. Because if we don't control our thoughts, even the most honest heart can lose its way. Years ago, there lived a young man named Jake in a quiet little town. Life hadn't been easy for him. Every day he searched for work, earned a few coins, came home, ate a simple meal, and fell asleep tired. He never complained, but his days were filled with struggle. One evening, after walking all day without finding a job, Jake was heading home with a heavy heart. Then he heard a voice behind him. "Hey there, can someone help me carry something?" Jake turned around and saw an old man standing beside 3 large duffel bags. "I can help," Jake said quickly. The old man smiled gently. "I need to go to the next village. I can carry 2 of these, but the third one's too heavy. I'll pay you 3 gold coins." 3 gold coins! That was a fortune to Jake. He agreed immediately. But when he lifted the bag, he gasped. "Wow, this is heavy," said the old man calmly. "It's full of bronze coins." Jake threw the bag over his shoulder and started walking beside him. The old man walked slowly, watching Jake closely. Jake noticed and thought, "He must be worried I'll run away." But then he reminded himself, "I'm not that kind of man. I don't steal." After a while, they reached a river. Jake stepped right in to cross, but the old man stayed behind. "I can't cross," he said. "If I try, I'll drown. Could you carry 1 more bag? I'll pay you 3 more gold coins." Jake nodded. "Sure." But as he reached for the bag, the old man stopped him. "Promise me you won't run away," he said quietly. Jake frowned. "Why would I?" "This one," the man said, "is full of silver coins." Jake sighed. "Do I look like a thief?" "I don't cheat people for money." He picked up the second bag and crossed the river safely. After some time, they reached a steep hill. Jake began climbing slowly, but the old man stopped at the bottom. "Come on," Jake shouted. "Why are you still standing there?" The man shook his head. "I'm too old to climb with this bag." "Then give it to me," Jake said. "I'll carry it too." The old man hesitated. "But this one," he whispered, "has gold coins. If you run, I can't stop you." Jake grew frustrated. "I told you already, I'm an honest man. I once worked for a loan company. They asked me to lie to a client, and I quit the job. I don't cheat people." The old man looked at him silently, then handed him the last bag. "All right," he said. "Go ahead and wait for me on the other side of the hill." Jake nodded and started climbing with all 3 bags. As he walked, a small thought entered his mind. "If I run now, the old man will never catch me." Then another thought followed. "He's old. He doesn't need all this money. But I'm young. I could use it. I could start a new life, get married, live comfortably." That small thought grew louder, and then Jake ran. He ran as fast as he could, clutching all 3 bags until he reached his house. Out of breath, he dropped the bags on the floor and opened them. His heart froze. No gold, no silver, no bronze, only stones. And inside one of the bags, a folded note. Jake picked it up and read, "I am the king of this land. I have no heir, and I am growing old. I've been searching for an honest man to make my son and successor. If you hadn't run away, that man would have been you." Jake's hands began to tremble. He fell to his knees, realizing what he had lost. A lifetime of honesty destroyed by one greedy thought. If he had just controlled his mind for one more moment, he could have been a king. This story reminds us how powerful our thoughts can be. Jake wasn't a bad man. He was good, kind, and honest. But one careless thought became a storm that changed his destiny. Every action begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. Okay? And habits shape who we become. So protect your thoughts. Even our worst enemies can't harm us the way our own negative thoughts can. Your mind is the seed of your future. Plant honesty. Plant kindness. Plant peace. And your life will bloom into something truly beautiful. Soft music builds. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because someone out there needs this message today. Until next time, stay honest, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.